Hey guys, it's Natasha. I know I haven't been on YouTube in a while and I miss you guys, so I'm back and I've got a lip swatch video for you guys today. So recently Sephora and Kat Von D had a crazy 48-hour sale where they had all of her brand new nude liquid lipsticks. She's going to be doing it, I believe, the first of every month for this year, so if you missed this one, there's going to be more. These are all of the brand new nudes. I'm absolutely obsessed with them because I'm just obsessed with nude shades. So if you also are super into nudes, then you will probably really like these as well. I would highly suggest going into your local Sephora and swatching them and testing them out. If not, I've got swatches all on this video. I swatch every single one of them so you can see what they look like. I'm an NC 15-20 right now just for reference for what they'll look like on different skin tones, but I'm pretty pasty right now. But yeah, so these are the colors. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them. If you want to see, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the first one here, which is, I'm gonna absolutely butcher this, Muñeca, I don't fucking know. So we're gonna start off with this one, which is the lightest shade out of all of them. We're gonna throw this on. So this is the first color. It clearly does not suit my skin tone at all. It's very light and very kind of like a peachy orange. Not a huge fan of it just on its own, but I really like colors like this for layering and doing an ombre type lip. That's kind of mostly what I'll use this color for. I would never wear it on its own like this. I'm sure it would suit people with a little bit lighter of a skin tone than me, like people that are really pasty. I mean, I'm pretty pasty, but like people that are more pasty than me, it might suit them. But if you're any deeper, I feel like it'll just be too light and it might wash you out too much. Actually, now that it's kind of drying down more, I'm not hating it, but it's not my favorite for sure. It's not my favorite color on me personally. But yeah, really great for layering and doing ombre lips though. This is the first color here. And let's move on to the next one. So the next one I've got here is called Ophelia. It's more of like a taupey pinky kind of nude as opposed to the last one that was more peachy. This one's also just slightly darker, so let's go ahead and throw this on. Okay, I lied. So this one has definitely got some more peachy undertones to it. It looks a little bit more pink in the tube. Where did I put my mirror so I can like look at what I'm talking about while I'm talking about it? As it dries down, I feel like this is my perfect nude shade. I'm absolutely in love with this color. It is so beautiful. It's just that perfect taupey kind of peachy color. I prefer more peachy nudes as opposed to pinky nudes, so if you are more into the peachy nude colors, you'll probably like this one here as opposed to something that's got more pink undertones to it, because I feel like this one's fairly neutral with just like a hint of a peachy undertone, you know? Yeah, I'm obsessed with this color. It's absolutely stunning. So this is Ophelia. Just gonna drop my mirror. So the next color I have here is Ludwig. I feel like it's pretty similar to Ophelia when you look in the tube. I threw it on the floor. If you look at the two in the tube, they look fairly similar. Ludwig's just a little bit darker. They almost have a very similar tone. Oliver, hello. So yeah, next I'm gonna put on Ludwig here. Okay, so this is Ludwig on. Definitely is just slightly deeper than Ophelia. There's not really too much of a difference between the two of them otherwise, other than this one is just slightly deeper. I would say this one is slightly more neutral, has less of those warm peachy undertones to it, and maybe like a little bit more pinky undertones to it, but not really though. Like it's still pretty neutral and just slightly deeper. So if you're looking for like a deeper, darker nude, this one's really, really nice. Yeah, this is a really pretty color too. So far, I'm very impressed with all of these colors. They're gorgeous. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. My lips are gonna be so done by the end of this. So the next one I've got here is Bow and Arrow. This is one of the original Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks. It's an absolutely beautiful nude. I'm in love with it. I'm just gonna kind of throw these ones in here just so you can see some of her old swatches in comparison to some of her new ones as well. So let's go ahead and put this one on. this is bow and arrow on my lips here. This is definitely more brown than the other ones, and it's, I'd say, slightly darker than Ludwig too as well, but it's definitely got more neutral brown undertones as opposed to like any warmth to it. It's a little bit cooler, but definitely very brown in comparison to the other ones. I'm like obsessed with this color too. I pretty much love all of Kat Von D's colors. They're all fantastic. This is another one of my favorites. I don't know what else to say about this color other than I like it. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, moving on. So the next color I've got here is Sanctuary. It's another one of the new ones. It is definitely more of a really cool taupey brown tone. It's almost got gray undertones to it. It's that much of a cool tone brown. So I'm gonna throw this one on. So this is Sanctuary on. I'm actually really obsessed with this color with my hair being brown now. This is like almost, I'd say, kind of similar to MAC Stone, but maybe not quite as gray and maybe a little bit darker, but still quite similar in the sense. This color is absolutely gorgeous as well. It's just that perfect kind of really cool toned gray brown color, you know? If you're looking for a color that's like that, this is your shade. I feel like this is a very on-trend color right now with the whole 90s kind of makeup coming back into style. These kind of deeper brown tones, this is totally in line with that. So this color is perfect for that. And in case you haven't noticed, I feel like as this goes on, I just continually overline my lips more and more, but we're just gonna continue on anyways. On to the next one. So the next color I've got here, I'm sure everyone knows, this is Lolita. It's a classic. It's kind of nude. It's got a little bit more of like, at least in comparison to all the other ones here, it's definitely a little bit more pinky red undertones to it almost. So I'm gonna pop this one on and we'll have a look. So this is Lolita. It's another one of a favorite of mine as well. It's a super popular color too. Like, I'm sure everyone knows Lolita or already owns Lolita. If you don't own Lolita, you have to go get Lolita. I've said Lolita a lot now. I'm just gonna stop saying it. But anyways, yeah, I'm obsessed with this color. It's like the perfect kind. Just all of her colors are so perfect. It's a really, really nice kind of neutral toned red kind of pink color if you're not super into reds but you still want to have some of that red undertone to it. This color is probably perfect because it's still more towards the neutral side, or if you're not a huge fan of neutrals but you want to kind of stick to something more neutral, this is a really nice tone for that as well. So I feel like it can kind of speak to all audiences. You really can't go wrong with this color. It would look amazing on deeper skin tones as well. This color is basically just perfect for everyone. So if you don't already have it, I would definitely suggest getting this color. So we're almost done, there's just two left. This is called Hawkwind. So this is a deeper brown tone. I'd say it's probably about the same amount of, it's a little bit darker than Lolita, but it almost has similar tones to it as well. It's not super brown, it's more of like a warm brown tone. So, what? What are you going on about? What do you want? It's not dinner time, if that's what you're thinking. Not yet. Anyways, I'm gonna put this one on now. Make sure I got the right one. I do. That's the slowest zooming in ever, okay. So this one's Hawkwind here. You can see it kind of has the similar idea as Lolita in the fact that it's more of got those red undertones to it. So it's a really nice warm kind of brick red, or yeah, it's kind of like a brick red. I've like totally screwed up this application now. Like I can't even apply lipstick anymore. I would definitely say this is deeper than Lolita for sure, and it's got a little bit more brown to it, whereas I feel like Lolita is a little bit more reddish a little bit. So yeah, this is Hawkwind. It's a gorgeous color. Pretty much I like everyone except for the first one so far. The first one does not suit me whatsoever, but I feel like every other one looks pretty decent. One more left. Let's do this. Whoever thought, and by whoever I mean me, why I thought it was a good idea to film this video in the dead of winter when my lips are already completely screwed up and dry and irritated and whatnot, like why I thought this was a good idea. I have no idea, but it's happened already. I'm so glad I'm on the last one, which is called Crucifix. So this is a really kind of deep brown tone, and I'm gonna throw this one on now. So this is the last one here. This is Crucifix. Sorry, I was about to say Hawkwind. If you are looking for that perfect 90s brown color, this is definitely the color. When I was applying it, it almost looked more warm toned, but now that it's dried down more, it almost looks like it's getting to be more of a cooler tone brown. I mean, it could look different on, god damn it. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I just got distracted. So this is a really nice, just really deep brown tone, which I've been looking for a really good deep brown tone for a long time now. And I'm so glad I got this color because I'm like, this is basically why I bought the whole set, was for this color, because I just wanted a really deep brown, and this color is perfect. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I will be getting lots of use out of this color for sure. All right, so those are all the swatches. So just to show you what I meant when I was first talking about the first color that I can't pronounce, I just threw it on top of Crucifix here to create sort of an ombre lip, and you can see, I'll zoom you in so you can kind of see it better. This is kind of what it looks like. I feel like this color works on so many different colors. You can layer this on top of reds or pinks and stuff too, to create a really nice ombre lip. So it's very versatile in the sense of it's really great for mixing with other colors. I obviously don't like it on myself personally, just on its own, but it's really great for layering and creating ombre lips. So that's what I've done here. If I were to have to pick between these colors for myself, I would probably say Crucifix is definitely one of my faves. And then the other fave is probably Ophelia. I feel like that's just my perfect nude shade. If I were only able to buy two of them, these are the two I would probably buy. Except for Lolita. If you don't have Lolita, you definitely need to get Lolita. But out of the new ones, these two are my absolute favorites. Oh, Sanctuary is really nice too though. God, I don't know, I can't pick. I like them all. I like them all for different reasons. They're all really, really nice. If you're totally into nudes, I would say go for it. In terms of formula, she hasn't changed the formula at all from what I'm aware. It doesn't seem like she's changed the formula. I am a person that really, really liked the Kat Von D formula. I know there's people out there that don't really like it, but I think it's an amazing liquid lipstick formula. It's super comfortable on the lips. It doesn't feel too drying, and then it lasts all day. I wore Witches one day, which is the black one, and I ate a burger, and I'm talking like a burger. I'm not talking about no junior cheeseburger from McDonald's. I'm talking about like a big ass burger that you can barely get your mouth around, and I ate it and it was still in place. So this formula is amazing. I feel like it lasts all day long, super comfortable to wear. And yeah, so I'm really happy that the formula didn't change on any of these. I didn't really ever have to put a second coat on any of them either. That was all just one coat, and I felt it was very, very pigmented. It wasn't patchy anywhere, anything like that. So all the colors are really nice in that sense as well. I really don't know what else I have to say about these lipsticks, just that they're amazing. I would definitely go into your Sephora and swatch them and see which ones you like with your skin tone, and then buy some because they're awesome. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments down below, and I will get back to you. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and also give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!